So as a sound editor and sound designer, here's another thing about the role of sound in filmmaking. It's not just about listening, it's about understanding it, right? And so, for example, when I go to a movie theater, I always sit in the middle row just so I can hear where every sound is coming from, especially when everything is mixed between 5.1 to 7.1 surround sound, left speaker, right speaker, middle speaker, the two speakers in the back, and then of course the speakers that's on the sides, right? And every time that I sit there, I get to listen to where everything is coming from. So the gunshot might be coming from the left speaker or the right speaker. You just never know. And then of course the dialogue is always in the middle. And then, for example, there might be a plane that's hovering from the back speakers all the way to, the front, so you can feel it. And we all hear sounds constantly, and it's not about what the mic picks up. It's about what the audience and how the audience should feel. And that's where ear training comes in. Ear training helps you filter through the noise just to find the sounds to tell the stories. I'm gonna say that one more time. Ear training helps you filter through the noise to find the sounds to tell the story. So what I like to do is, especially when it comes to reviewing a scene, is just to look at what everything is. Look what's in the scene. So if there's construction going on, if there's people walking, if there's cars driving by, if cop have his sirens on or whatever, it just depends on what's going on in the scene. So I'm looking at it and I can basically see what I can put in just to create that environment of that particular scene, right? And sometimes, 9 times out of 10, the audience does not know what sounds good unless they really actually hearing what doesn't sound good. But here's the point that I'm trying to make. They don't always hear what sounds good, but they feel it, right? And when it's silent, the illusion disappears, basically. So for example, a lot of suspense movies get you into that mode every single time when it comes to, Freddy versus Jason, or, Chucky, or Final Destination, because the audience is so eager just to grasp that particular moment. And that's what sound editors and sound designers do. We actually put these sounds in to capture the moment. And here's a couple of things where ear training comes in. The top three things is frequency, it is layering, and it also is about perspective. So frequency is with the highs and lows, the moods that sets you in, and then the layering. How am I layering all these sounds, right, to convince you to feel this certain scene? And the perspective is the change of the distance between of everything when it comes to the environment, basically, right? So that's another basically rule of thumb when it comes to sound and filmmaking. It's all about comprehension, right? It's just to understand what makes the scene be I'm gonna say that again, be the scene, right? So, and then there's, of course, there's a difference between watching, and experiencing. And like I said, that's where ear training comes in. And for the beginners, what I would do is, just to get a fresh start, is to get a still picture. It could be a picture of Walmart and cars and parked in the front. Look at that picture, and you see what you can hear from it, basically. See what you can hear, and then put all those sounds in mix, do a little mix of it about it, and if you feel like something is missing, then put it in there. But that's what I would start before trying to go to the motion picture route, just to get your feet wet. But like I said, it's not just about listening. It's about understanding what belongs in the particular scenes. That's all I have for today. I am out.